Well, hello there, friends. An old classic today, Crepe Suzette. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you exactly how to make it. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Well, hello there, friends. You've been asking me for classic recipe, old-fashioned recipe. Well, do I have that one? Crepe Suzette. That used to be in every French restaurant in the 70s, in the 80s. Oh, God, I aged myself, didn't I? Oh, well, anyway. And it's very simple to make, and it's still delicious, very romantic. You can really do it. And the cool part of it is you can have it already in advance, and at the last minute, all you have to do is make the sauce, the Grand Marnier sauce. So, a couple of things we need to get. So, what we're doing zest of oranges and zest of lemon. We're going to put a little bit of, and I'll show you, I got these two right here. You get this anyway, you know. It's a lemon zester thing. Zester thing. I don't know what you call it, but I know there's a name out there, and I know some of you are going to tell me what it's called, and you would think I would know, right? But look how simple it is, right? You just take it like this, and you pull it. This is not like a microplane grater where you just get the zest of it. You do just get the zest. See, I don't even get into the white of it, but it's more elegant to have little pieces of it like that. Okay, so really simple. Take it. Pull really, really, really hard, and you have yourself ready. All right? So you do the same thing with a lemon. And then what I like to do is I like to put segments of oranges. So what I do for the segment, I cut the top, and I cut the bottom of my orange, and then I cut the skin off, you see? Cut the skin off. You go around it, and you turn it, and we're going to make segments. Pretty simple, you see? And segment, it means we're removing the white part of the orange, all right? And it's very simple. Oh, well, bad job over there. See, you got to remove all that white right there. That's the whole idea of doing it this way. You see? I didn't do so good of a job, but you got the idea. All right, so now what we do, friends, we take it, we cut on one, see right there, that white line right there? Let me show you one that is more, you can see it more, right? See that white? That's the membrane. You take it and put it right in there. See, look, then you take the membrane, you fold it, and you go in there and you grab it. See, look. So take the membrane, fold it, and go. Fold it, and go. See, pretty simple, right? Like that. Sometimes they're very small, the segment between the two membranes, and sometimes they're big ones. It doesn't really matter. And sometimes they're no good, so we don't take them. All right? And we're just going to warm them up, and sometimes they don't come out easy, especially when you're filming something. They don't come out when you're filming. So, but you're probably not going to be filming at home, right? So you're good. See? Be careful now. Right there, and let's do one more. Since I do the whole orange, I might as well do one more, and voila. And the last one, I messed it up. Okay. And then what I like to do, I like to squeeze the juice of it, and then I have it. All right? Done. So this is, and now don't do it so quick so you do a nice job, okay? Because I screwed up a few of them. That's because I was trying to do it too fast. All right. Now we're going to make the crepe, friends. Crepe, very simple to make crepes. All you need to make crepes is butter, and we don't want clarified butter. We want whole butter and want a crepe butter. And a crepe butter is very simple, my friends. It's 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of flour, 2 eggs, sugar, vanilla, and you can put some zest of orange also in there, and zest of lemon if you want it in here for. But I have it enough right there, and I have enough flavor with the Grand Marnier, so I'm not going to do that, but you can certainly do that. All right, we're going to put the butter in there, and we're going to warm up the butter at about 275 degrees, 300 degrees. The crepe butter, it's best, my friends, if you make them the day before, if you have time, okay? Crepe Suzette, you got to plan a little bit, right? So if you don't have time, make it at least a couple of hours before you need it. 2 hours before you need it. That gives time for the starch to relax, and it makes it where the dough is not going to be elastic. The butter is not going to be elastic, and the crepes are going to feel a lot better, much more tender. When you finish making the crepes, you put them on top of each other. And you put them on top of each other. That means like you can make them in advance, you see. Some people even freeze them. I make them, I put them in the fridge, and they last you a few days. And you put them on top of each other. As you make them, put them on top. And as soon as you finish making them, put a plastic wrap on top of it, right away. Don't let them dry out, otherwise the edges are going to dry out. So they need to keep each other's moist. That's very important, okay? Butter, super hot, friends. I don't know about you, but when I make pancake, when I make cake, the first one hardly ever works. I have a 3-ounce ladle, and my fry pan is, I don't know the exact size of it, but I normally have a tape measure in here, so I'll tell you. It's 10 and a half inches, almost 11 inches, all right? And I have a 3-ounce ladle. We're going to take the ladle. Let's check the temperature. The butter is going to start, the milk protein are going to start getting light golden brown. And I don't know about you, but the first time you make a crepe, the first crepe you make, I usually don't do a very good job at it. But that's why we got some already made, just in case it happened. It's starting to get light golden brown. I have just a little too much butter in here. I don't need all that. I just need about a little bit, right? Cover the pan, and then we're going to go in. We're going to put it in the middle and make sure it's hot enough. Yeah. We're going to go in the middle, and then we're going to move the butter around. We're going to move the butter around. We're going to move it until it's nice and even all the way in the bottom of the pan. Okay? All the way down the bottom of the pan. Really, really simple. And don't forget to, in case you have a little hole in there, just like I did right here, just put a little more. All right? So, the first one has got a little more butter than the second one. You'll see. You still take a brush, silicone. Don't go out there getting the Home Depot brush. And you put it, and you make sure you don't touch the crepe. You put it between the crepe and the top of the, you can flip it with a spatula. Oh, it's easier, actually, if you get a pen, then it's got a nice edge right there. You can actually, let me turn this pan on, because I'm going to need it in a minute. And all you have to do is you take it, switch it around, and oh, well, what do you think of that? It didn't flip. Here you go. Do exactly what I did. No, don't do exactly what I did, because it didn't flip good. The first one is looking good. Actually, normally, I don't get the first one to look so good, so I'm not complaining. And voila, and voila. All right, so I tell you what, if you don't have that flipping motion, you can do with a spatula, my friends. And spatulas, I got plenty. So remember, they come out, you take them, and put them right in there. So now, a little more butter. Let's make sure the pan is not too hot. This is pretty hot. Now I'm going to reduce the heat. And we're going to go ahead and do another one. Put it in the middle, and make sure it goes all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. See, the second one is always better than the first one. Did it ever happen to you at home? You make a pancake, I think the first one never comes out so good. Then don't be afraid to put a little more butter in there, right? In the edge. Remember how we do it, right? The idea is to have the butter go between so it falls underneath. Really simple, eh? And let it go, let it get golden brown. Let's make sure this pan is ready, because we are going to put more butter. This is going to be delicious. And we're going to serve it with a vanilla ice cream and Grand Marnier sauce. We're going to make a delicious sauce. I'm going to show you the trick. It's really simple. Everything we do is simple, really. It takes a little trick. And let's make sure it's golden brown. And you can flip it with I don't like doing it with this thing. It's much easier to do it out. You go in like this, you put it in the front, and you pull it. You see? All you have to do is to put it in the front and pull. And don't be afraid to pull hard. All you got to do is go catch it. If you pull, it's going to jump up, and all you got to do is catch it. Okay? It's really simple. Let's see if we can do it sideways. So then maybe we can do a slow motion of what I do, okay? We do it sideways, okay? I go in like this, and then I, hop. You see? You flip it, up, it jump up. Maybe we can do a slow motion over there and then show you exactly what happened. All right? Not complicated, okay? All right, remember, you put it in the front and you pull and you jump. And that's good. All you got to do is catch it. You see? Not complicated. I promise you it's not complicated. All right, friends, we're done with this. Let's now put the pan right here and let's make the sauce. What do we need to make the sauce? Oh, butter. We got butter right there. We'll put butter right there. Yes, we need butter, friends. We need butter. It's a very simple sauce to make, my friends. I promise you. We're going to take those orange segment than we did. If you don't have those, don't worry about it. You don't need it. Take a couple of your zest of orange. Take a couple of your lemon zest. Butter. Orange juice. Yep. Orange juice. Now, it is a lot of sweet in here there, friends. So between the orange juice and all that, so what we're going to do, we're going to put a touch of lemon. Actually, I say it's a little sweet. You know what? I forgot my sugar. But my sugar, somebody's going to give me the sugar because I forgot my sugar. We made a big container of sugar. I forgot the sugar. How did I forget the sugar? I don't know. But I forgot the sugar. There you go. How do you forget sugar in making crepes Suzette? A little bit of sugar. Couple of spoons of sugar. Voila. This will reduce a little bit. Remember, the lemon juice is supposed to offset the sugar. So it's not too sweet. Grand Marnier. If you're cooking for the kids, you may want to skip the Grand Marnier. But I highly recommend you don't. A little bit of Grand Marnier. And you know what I like to do? I like to put a little bit of limoncello. Just a little bit. You don't have to put a lot, just a little bit. Voila, that's it. Just a little bit more. All right? We're going to let this reduce just for a second, friends. And then we're going to do the crepes. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's really, really simple. You're going to be amazed. You see how simple everything is? When you watch it, you go, I can do this. This smells amazing. We're going to adjust it. Make sure it smells delicious to begin with, but let me just check it. Oh, yeah. You get drunk with this. So what we do, friends, we take our crepes, we fold it in half, and we fold it in half again. And then we take it and we keep it right here. You see? All right, so let's do another one. We take the crepes, fold it in half again, and keep it right here. All right? And you do all your dessert like this. Right? So I like to do 2 per person. You can do 1, you can do 2, you can do 17, however many you want. You see, I made a few in advance, so we have them. Right? Fold them in half, fold them in half, fold them in half again. All right? So now, what else do we need to do? We need to make sure that they are well coated, friends. So coated them. You can never have too much sauce. I promise you, you can never have them soak too much the sauce. It's part of the whole thing, you see? Just like this. All right, so we're done. So now we're going to serve it, eh? Very quick, simple recipe. You notice? The beautiful thing is you can get it ready in advance. Remember, put your crepes in advance. Get them ready on a plate. Make sure you wrap them. Okay? And we're going to make 1 serving here, friends. So make sure you take them. Make sure they're nice. Oh, I like this one right there. This is a pretty one, huh? So let's see. Doesn't matter. They're all beautiful. Make sure they're nicely soaked, my friends. You take it, put them on a plate. Right there, like this. Take the other one. Put them on a plate like this. Remember, keep your sauce going. Don't turn it off like I just did. You want it to make sure it's nice and hot. And then you take some of your oranges, sauce, you see. Don't be afraid to put some, my friends. I have the ice cream ready to go. in my refrigerator. I'm going to take it right there. I left it in the fridge so it's not so cold, you see. Take the ice cream right there. Put it right there in the middle, my friends. Oh yeah, turn this off. We're done now. We're done. We're done. Let's put a little more lemon or oranges or lemon on top of the ice cream. Little powdered sugar. And my friends, you have yourself a beautiful Crêpes Suzette. Let's give it a bite. Actually, I took a spoon. I want to make sure I get enough of the sauce right there, friends. And this right there, see, they melt in your mouth. They're gonna be like amazing. Oh, don't forget to take the ice cream with it. And here we have it. My friends, I'll never get tired of eating this dessert. It is one of the finest desserts, and it's so simple to make. I hope you make it. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next few days with another fantastic video.